Okay. Hello, friends. Um, I still have the game on the in the background. Just turned 3-0, huh? So let's go ahead and change that. Um, I don't know where this team is really. I really don't. So I think we had probably the best first half we could have asked for. Let me turn this down a bit. It was really promising. Had Tongi, Gio, Sun, Kane, Dyer, Emerson, Region, all players having a really good game, I thought. And in the second half, it just dipped again. Um, I mean, what we saw in the first half was the belief, the positivity, the upside of what Nuno ball could be. Um, just like the Man City result, the only way we could have won that. Um, yeah, it was great. It really was. Lots of high pressing, lots of amazing, lots of good stuff tactically. I thought lots of intelligent stuff. I thought, um, but the problem came in the second half. We kind of gave away a really cheap goal, and then once Chelsea go up, there's no way we come back into it. The first half was our chance, and it's not like we blew it, but we just didn't capitalize on it, and that's where we are. Um, so, really, there's a few ways we can take this, right? There's the view that Crystal Palace. That was. There's the view that was all on Nuno, and then there's the view that okay, well we didn't have our best players, and the team was disorganized, and etc. etc. I was definitely more towards the players that we did have available were quality enough to beat Crystal Palace. So, just in my mind, that falls on the manager. Stade Rennais, midweek on Thursday, a good team. They're a good team, Stade Rennais. Um, the problem is seeing where we're going to go. That would ideally be a game where you would want to see ideas, tactics, beautiful stuff. And you know what? We saw more of that today than in in Stade Rennais. Um, Basically, the problem is we just like okay. The big games are going to be the games we're going to look good in, and we did for most of it. But then in the second half, we just completely lost the belief that we had in the first half to continue to play the way we should be playing. Um, this is our best team. Kane, Son, Gio, Deli, Tongi, Højbjerg, Emerson, Romero, Dyer, Region, Hugo. I think it also speaks to where we are right now that if you look at Chelsea's first team, it's really good. Um, but I think the perception of players change based on how well the coach is doing, based on how well the team is doing. And I think a lot of these players, once upon a time, were top players. Are top players. I'm trying to just fathom where we are right now, because really, we just I really, really hope he doesn't do the Mourinho thing, where it's like, oh, you wanted to see me play attacking football. Look, we lost 3-0. That is not what I want to hear right now. What I want to hear is, wow, I saw a lot of great things in that first half, and hopefully we can continue to improve upon them using this same team and continuing forward. Because we come to a lesser team with this lineup, it would work. But I'm just afraid he's going to resort to type and play Skip and Højbjerg again, or whatever. That's not saying Skip is a bad player. It's just tactics. It's just like this is a team you put out to win. Against Crystal Palace. Yeah, we didn't have all these players, but still. And there's a lot of extenuating circumstances going around these players. A lot of them aren't fully fit. A lot of them were in quarantine and stuff. And you know what? Great first half performance. I think right now we just have to accept Chelsea are a level above right now. Where I stand on the Nuno thing is I want to give him time. I really do. I do think it's harsh that we're judging him this quickly. But then again, there are a lot of things he needs to answer for. And his press conferences haven't really been great. What we're seeing on the pitch hasn't been great. I feel like a lot of the first half and the pressing and pretty much everything good about it came from the players on the pitch. And maybe that's discrediting him a little bit. It probably is. But, I mean, you play your best players, and they play dominant. They play on the front foot because that's who we signed. People like Tongi, people like Gio, people like Deli, Højbjerg, Emerson all want to press on the front foot. Reguilon, Romero, they all want to press on the front foot. So they're going to inspire people to do that. We just didn't have the passion to keep that going. Yeah, I mean, basically Nuno has to just play this team every week, week in, week out, and hope that they get some cohesion and hope that the chances that we created are good enough, because I really do think there were some brilliant moments. I thought, like, I'm not as harsh on the players as other people are. I thought Kane led to a lot of great things in the first half. A lot of people were saying he's ghosted. A lot of people were saying he just wasn't available. I thought there were some times in the first half where he was superb and creating great passing moves out of nothing, moving the ball on quickly. Same with Lo Celso, who created the biggest chance of the night for us. Tongi, utterly superb. I just love watching him. Højbjerg, insane performance in the first half. Yeah, it's basically just... we can't sack Nuno yet. Like, we have to give him time. We do. And I'm really, really hoping we get to see more of whatever that first half was as we go on. I'm sorry, this has not been a very cohesive video or well thought out. It's just, post-match thoughts. Yeah, I mean, I'm as upset as you are, but also I think it's rather expected that we lose to Chelsea right now. I'm excited to get to FIFA 22. That drops this week. Woo! I'll be making some stuff and living in my virtual football fantasy, like always. Yeah, Tottenham just are in a really weird place right now. And I think we do have a lot of really, really good players. And I think we can be doing better. And, I think it is early. We started out really well. And I would say, and most people would say, those victories weren't really deserved, but we still got them. I just think I think Nuno needs a little bit of credit in the bank. However, again, we have to see some real progress in the next few weeks. This isn't how a team of our standard should be playing with this caliber of players. Yeah, I guess the other thing I wanted to talk about today was Jimmy Greaves. Really sad. That's why I'm like not really into it right now. There's more important things than just the game. And Jimmy Greaves was probably the best player we've ever employed. And you can't discount it, one of the best players Chelsea have ever had too. His record, if you just go back and look, he's not just an all-time great for us. He is an all-time great. The goal scoring record is Cruyffian. It's unreal. It's very unfortunate that his career was another one that kind of went the way of forgot that winger's name, but another one who turned to drink and never really lived up to his previous heights when and later in his career fame caught up to him, I guess. But it's a tragedy to lose him. He lived a long life, and yeah, he was old. He had a few health complications already, so yeah, 81, good. It's just very sad, and I think this game matters, but it also it served as just like a reminder of humanity and stuff. I don't know why that hit me so much today, but yeah, rest in peace, Jimmy Greaves. Tottenham, again, are in a weird place right now. And, I will say there are a few things today that, gave me a bit of promise. And hopefully we build on that. Today was Chelsea. It's a rough game. But hopefully we build on it. Hopefully we take the ideas and don't squander them, but nurture them and, build on them. That's all for this video. I'm sorry it's so depressing, but that's the way Tottenham played. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have more content soon. By the way, I thought Christian Romero was superb as well as Eric Dyer. So, that'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you with some FIFA videos soon to hopefully lift the spirits. Thank you.